When God wants to elevate your life, you go through 4 phases, and this is the second phase called the waiting phase, otherwise known as the waiting season. First signs you know that you're in your waiting season is when God seems quiet. This also comes after the burning phase, where so much has just been taken from you, or so it seems, and it's been burned out of your life, and you're just asking God, like, what just happened? What is happening? What is the reasoning for this? And what do I do next? And it seems like He is silent. This can be a very confusing time because you're out of your old life, but you also haven't fully created your new life. It present itself as being stuck or stagnant, but I promise you it's not. This is just the cocoon phase. And in metamorphosis, you have to have a cocoon phase before you can become a butterfly. And in that cocoon is when some of the greatest work is happening. I would always take the waiting phase as God hates me and that He's not giving me what I want, until I realized that in this waiting period, you are being remolded to be the person who can hold the blessing. And I made so much money on a platform and literally lost all of it because I was not the person and I did not have the character to hold that amount of wealth at that time. And God wants to make sure if He's giving you your blessing that you are the person that He has formed you to be so that you can hold the blessing. The most important phase for the internal shifts before you can see it in your external reality. The system resets, your purpose is starting to become clear, you're spending more time resting, which I normally would hate rest so much. And then I realized that if you have really big goals for yourself and you have a big life that you're striving towards, you have to rest equally as much as you go out there. And trying to not rest and trying to not get clear, you do not actually even know if you're going in the right direction. And this phase is really to prepare you for going in the right direction and staying in the right direction so that you're not just like a chicken with its head cut off. This is where God is meeting us in our process. And this is so vital because you cannot have a promise without a process. Whatever scraps from your old life still remain. I promise you by the end of your waiting phase, that's all going to be cleared out. And if you want more information about the waiting season or what to do, how to manage it, I made this YouTube video, which I really wish I had years ago. I think I would have made a lot different decisions had I have realized what phase I was in. You have to have a waiting season before the blessing of some sort. And yeah, this video saved my life. It will probably save yours. At least I hope so. And then the next video is going to be about realignment.